I don't understand. Ooh, I feel tingling sensation on my face, not everywhere else. I feel it.
Pray for me, Madura for me. Pray I find my way.
Hey FamBam, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing fantastic. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is MsTopacJay. As you can tell by the title of this video, and according to what I said at the end of my Colourpop foundation test video, in today's video I'm going to be doing a full face of Colourpop makeup. Full face of the makeup that Colourpop has available that I do own, which means they don't have a primer, so I'm not going to be using a Colourpop primer. Does that make sense? Yeah. Anyway, you've already clicked this video because you're interested, so let me know. Say if you're interested, please keep on watching. Yesterday I had an epiphany. I'm like, why do we say that at the beginning of every video? If they weren't interested, they wouldn't have clicked it anyway. So anyway, without me rambling on too much, if you get to join the FamBam, join the FamBam now, okay? Subscribe, comment down below, turn on the notification, and if I sound nasally, it's because I have a little bit of a cold. I apologize, okay? But I want to get this video out for you guys, all right? So without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. I feel like if I try to sing right now, I'm gonna sound like Nanny Fine trying to sing a song. I try so hard and got so... Okay, no, let's not do that. So I purchased a few products from Colourpop the other day, and it literally took about a week to get to me. Like, it took about 8 days, and that was faster than when I ordered the Makeupshayla collection. I was like, that's interesting. And don't forget, I am in Australia, and I always like the way Colourpop always makes things like, you know, really cute and adorable and just make me feel special. You're totally awesome. My kind of pun. I like that. And this is the box it came in, you know, always. And this one says open in case of party emergency. Oh my gosh. And you guys know, if you don't know already, purplish color is my jam. My strawberry jam, my purple jam. All right, so I bought the foundation, and as you babes know, I've already done a foundation test on that. The shade I love. I bought the Shea Press powder, and I've already tried it. If you guys watched the foundation test video, I bought the loose powder, the no filter setting powder, and I also finally picked up their concealer. I actually picked up 3 concealers. Yes, I know, pure white. We're going to discuss that in a moment. And I also picked up the brow pencil. I've used this brow pencil in the past, and I really love it. I borrowed my sister's brow pomade, and I also picked up a white liner. Okay, so first I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. Okay, so this is the Colourpop brow pencil in the shade black and brown, and this is the Colourpop brow gel in the shade black and brown as well. I've used this brow pencil before, and I absolutely love how precise it is. And I used this Colourpop brow gel 2 days ago, and I really like it. The formula kind of reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade formula. So I'm just going to use the brow pencil to line my brows first, and I'm going to go ahead and use the brow gel to fill it in. Okay, so brows are done-ish. Now we're going to go ahead and clean it up. I would use the Colourpop concealer to clean it up, but I want to be surprised when it comes to the face. Okay, so I'm just going to go with my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Deep to clean it up, and I'm just going straight in with the doe foot applicator because why not? I really like the brow pencil and the brow pomade now. I really like it. It's just perfect consistency. It's very smooth. Whew, yes, I'm glad my sister has it because I'm gonna be stealing it from her a few times. Let's just go straight into the eyes. Why not? And this is why I bought the white shade in the no filter concealer. Good, doesn't smell like anything. I prefer it not smelling like anything than it smelling like a perfume, literally. Actually, now that we're here, I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna use the concealer to cut my crease straight away. Just kind of speed up the eyeshadow process. Why not? That's the fun of makeup. You try something new every day. Whoa, that is pure white. Steady. Hey. All right, so the only Colourpop palettes I have, as you babes know, is a Perception palette, the one they did in collaboration with Makeupshayla. So this is what we're going to be going into today. I still don't know what color I'm going to be dipping into, like dipping and doing, like Wendy Williams says, but we're going to figure it out. And I'm just realizing that this palette smells like a brand new shoe. It's interesting. Let's just use thick, man. Let's go into this orange shade because I'm going to a kid's birthday party anyway, and I don't want to look too, you know. The concealer feels dry, not like uncomfortable dry, like it's dry down. It's like I'm recreating the Sunset's makeup look again. I'm sorry if this feels like a repetition to you guys, but honestly I couldn't figure out what eye look to go for. Okay, wow, looks like I've got a hot Cheeto on my lid. Now we're gonna go into the crease, and for the crease I'm going to be using, let me use 2 shades. I'm going to be mixing Revenge and Played Out. So I'm just gonna go in with Revenge first, and I'm just going to blend that on my crease, just right above that cut. Just gonna go back and forth all over my crease. Now I'm gonna pick Played Out using the same brush and do the same thing, but keeping it more concentrated right here, just below the arch of my brow, and I'm gonna bring it down to the outer corner. And I'm only gonna take a little bit into my inner corner so it's not looking too dark. Make sure I blend it into the Cheeto on my lid. Okay, there we go. Now I'm only gonna blend the inner corner with the tiny bit left on the brush, just so you can like fade out. All right, awesome. Are we good? We're good. And I'm gonna pick Revenge again and just go right above Laid Out and just blend the edge because it's looking too crisp. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm talking so low. Now I'm gonna grab a concealer brush and I'm gonna pick up the shade Strut and Slay, which is a rose gold shimmer shade. And I'm going to put this in my brow bone. And I'm gonna pick up that brush again and just blend things together. Ooh, my temper just came. Okay, so here we go. I've gone ahead and applied lashes, and I also did a wing using the Tarte Kat Von D tattoo liner because, you know, Colourpop doesn't have a... Do they have liners? I don't know. Anyway, I've just gone ahead and do what I gotta do. All right, so I've already primed my face earlier, so I'm just gonna go straight into the Colourpop No Filter Sheer Pressed Powder, and I'm just going to use this to set my face. I believe this does have a little bit of oil controlling properties to it. I'm just gonna pick up the powder with the brush. Oh, and just setting my T-zone with it. I'm just gonna, you know, really pack that in. And I'm going to do a wear test. I don't know if I mentioned it in the beginning of this video. So let's go into the foundation. This is in the shade Deep Dark 185. My shade Colourpop did good with the shade range of this foundation, literally. And I prefer to apply this using the brush, not a beauty blender, because I think with the beauty blender or the Wonder Blender and whatnot, it just, I don't know, it applies kind of weirdly. So I like this one because it sets right into the skin. Do you see that shade match though? Do you see that? Oh my Lord. There we go. Good. Fantastic. Now we are good. So now I'm going to go into the concealer. The concealer itself comes in 30 shades and there's 5 shades in each skin tone category. So fair, light, medium, medium dark, dark, and deep dark. And I picked up the shade Dark 40, which is the first shade in the dark category. And this was previously known as 1050. And they're saying this is a golden warm concealer for dark skin tone. I also picked up the shade Dark 46, which is the 4th shade in the dark category, and this was previously known as Deep Golden 60, and they're saying this is a golden warm concealer for dark skin tone. So let's just go straight in with Dark 46, and then I might go ahead and light it up using Dark 40 if I need to. So this is Dark 46. Okay, it's pretty light, but it's looking more light on camera than anything, to be honest. And this is Dark 40. Oh, more brighter, and it's looking more light on camera than it is IRL. So I'm gonna try and show you a picture of it IRL. And they're claiming for this concealer to be a full coverage concealer, which is formulated with soft blurring pigment to give you a crease proof matte finish. No filter needed. This is part of their whole no filter collection thing. The applicator is very, very small. I see it when people are reviewing concealers and whatnot, and the minute they apply it on their face, they're like, whoa, that is full coverage. How can you judge a coverage of a concealer if you haven't blended it out yet? I don't understand. Ooh, I feel tingling sensation on my face, not everywhere. I feel it. Okay, so there we go. I've just used it to clean under my wing a little bit, and it's still kind of stinging a little bit. Not as much as the other concealer that I use in the Full Face of Makeup I've been neglecting video, the primer concealer, but it stings. It's mainly on this side. Now this side is kind of it's gone down a bit. But this side stings more now because I just finished applying it here. So maybe we'll go down in a second. So I just noticed that I didn't wet a sponge. We're just gonna go in dry. Oh, okay. That's nice. That's really nice to blend out. Do you see this? Hello? Whoa. Hello. Is it because this is not damped? All right, here we go. I have damped a sponge. This is the Wonder Blender by Shop Miss A. You know what? I actually prefer blending it out with a sponge that's not damped. Is it full coverage? Absolutely not. Is it a decent coverage? Absolutely yes. So anyway, I'm just going to apply a little bit more, and then I'm going to top it up with the shade Dark 40, and then I'm going to leave it to set in as usual to see if the coverage can kind of increase a bit more, you know. I'm just using Dark 40 for the rest of my face. It's stinging under my eye again because I just applied it, but it definitely goes down after a few minutes. All right, here we go. So I've gone ahead and blended it out, and it's medium coverage at best because I can still see my deep right there in my vein a little bit. I don't know, but we'll see. Let me not be negative. Okay, so let's go ahead and set the concealer, and to set it I'm going to use the Colourpop No Filter setting powder in the shade Banana. banana, like the Minions. That's hilarious. Anyway, yeah, so this powder comes in 3 shades, and they say it's a smooth, weightless, loose powder that sets makeup all day for all day wear without creasing, caking, or flashback. So we're gonna have to do that flashback test in a moment. So this is it right here, and there are holes at the top, and it's also covered. This is pretty small. I don't know why I thought it was going to be bigger than this, because in videos it looked bigger. So when it arrived, I'm like, this is really small. It's almost like the Makeupshayla highlighting loose dust size. Let me get that. So this is the loose powder highlighter, and this is the loose powder. Look at that. Ooh, I just poured a whole lot in there. Let me just dab this in a little bit before I go in and set it. The concealer didn't really dry down under my eye like it did on my lid, which is interesting. It definitely does have that hydrating feel and look to it a little bit. I'm just gonna dab it in. All right, kind of exaggerates my texture right here a little bit. All right, so I'm looking a bit casty because of the powder. We're gonna need the sheer press powder right now, okay? We're definitely going to need it. I'm going into the sheer press powder. I'm just gonna go all over my face with it. All right, there we go. So because I don't have a contour or whatever, I'm just gonna grab the deep dark powder, grab a fair bit. I'm just gonna use it to lightly bronze my nose, contour my nose, just naturally. All right, I'm going to the eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to use an angled brush. And I'm gonna grab the shade Revenge, this one right here, and I'm just gonna use this to blush. Now I'm gonna grab the shade Played Out, and I'm gonna use this to lightly bronze up my face. I'm gonna pick up the shade Played Out again, and I'm just gonna smudge this on my lower lash line. Okay, so I just remembered that I bought the white liner. I almost forgot. This is the Colourpop Creme Gel Liner. Yep, so I'm gonna use this to line my waterline. It's mixing with my shadow color. Ooh, my face does not look all that great right now, and it's mainly because of that powder. I don't know. I would need to spray my face because it's looking really dry under my eye as well. So for highlight, let's go ahead and use the Makeupshayla highlight in the shade Pose. Let's use Pose. All right, so here we go. I went ahead and I topped up my highlight using the shade Boomy, and then I also applied Boomy in my inner corner. So now for lipstick, I'm going to be using the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Knotty, Knotty. I'm going to line my lips using a deep color lip pencil. This is a lip pencil I bought from eBay. This is called the Wood Lip Liner Pencil. This is in the shade 19. One of you babes was asking me that, and I just thought to share that with you in today's video. I'm just going to fill it in. There we go. Now I'm going to top it up with this Ultra Matte Lip. I stole this from my sister. She doesn't know. I like it. It does last a fair bit. It's matte. Okay, here we go. This is the look all done. I am running late, so I'm gonna get out the house now, and then I'm gonna come back and finish the intro, which means we're gonna be doing a wear test, okay? I'm also gonna take some flash photos and daylight pictures and whatnot, so you guys can see what it looks like on my face, all right? So I'll see you in a moment. But so far, so good. I mean, the powder under my eye, I still have a little bit of an issue with, but it's a little bit better that compared to when I finished earlier on. Anyway, the time right now is 1:12, and I kind of finished doing the makeup around, actually, let's just say around 1 o'clock. Let's say 1 o'clock, okay? So I'll come back and speak to you guys later on. See you soon. All right, here we are. The time right now is 12:33. Literally, like if you just squint up there, try to ignore the whole recording thing. That's my voice. But up there it says 0033. You can't see it. There we go. Yeah. So it's 12:33 a.m. right now, which means I finished speaking to you guys around 11.5 hours ago. So this is my face is looking like after 11.5 hours of wear. And it's not bad, to be honest, even though I did touch up my face once, and I mainly touched it around my mouth because I took the Colourpop No Filter Sheer Press powder with me. It literally fit in my pocket. So I only touched it around my mouth because I felt like I needed to, because I was having this cracking here, which I generally always do. And yeah, I kind of left my nose. I think I left my nose mainly because I used the powder to set my primer down before I went in foundation. I want to share with you guys that it does have a little bit of an oil controlling benefit to it, but not as much. But I could still notice some oil like trying to peek through, but it's like my face is trying to fight it, like, no, you're not coming through, sister, you know. The concealer, I like the concealer, and I'm actually really pleased about the two colors that I picked up. I would definitely be using those concealers again. The No Filter setting powder, this kind of gave me a little bit of an issue earlier on because I felt like it was exaggerating the textures that I have right here, and I felt like my under eye looked dry and kind of felt a little bit dry, and I also felt like I needed to spray my face, which I didn't end up spraying my face, by the way. I was like, nah, let's just see how it goes. And lo and behold, when my oil started to seep in a little bit, my face started to look a bit better, because I definitely felt like my face face look a little bit casty earlier on, but then even though the sheer press powder really helped it, I still feel like it still kind of looked casty after I used the sheer press powder. But once my oil started setting in, everything started to look much better. I'm like, yes. And I did take a flash test, but I do apologize, I did take a flash test straight away after finishing applying my makeup because I was running late. So I took a flash test about an hour or so after I finished applying my makeup, but I still didn't notice any flash, which is great. And generally, if you're gonna do a flash test, you shouldn't really be taking it straight away after applying the makeup anyway. I've definitely made that mistake a couple of times. But yeah, would I recommend this powder? Yes. It kind of reminds me of my Ben Nye banana powder, but the Ben Nye banana powder is more smooth compared to this one. But this is a nice affordable deal because this is $9 and I bought the Ben Nye one for way more, literally. The main product I tried to do in this video that kind of let me down a little bit is the Creme gel liner in the shade Exit. It's called Exit, by the way, the white liner. As you guys can see, like, it's kind of faded in my waterline. It was more than this earlier on, if you remember, but now it's faded. That kind of, you know, disappointed me a little bit, but I guess like now whenever I use it I need to keep it in my bag so that way I can kind of top up my waterline, which is a little bit of a letdown, but it's okay. At least it lasted, it's still there, it's just faded a bit. Okay, what are the products? The eyeshadow palette, you guys know I love it. The Shayla highlighting powder, really nice, I love it. This is my first time using it. The brow pencil and the gel, you guys know I love that. It's a nice dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade, literally. I feel like I'm talking so fast because my nose keeps getting blocked and blocked the more I talk. So yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video, babes. Comment down below what your favorite part of this video was. So significant shout out to Roberta McCallum. I hope your experience with your first lace frontal goes well. I remember when I got my first lace frontal, I butchered it and I still wear it. I'm like, I don't care, I butchered it. But now, you know, practice makes perfect, don't worry, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you get to join the FamBam, make sure you subscribe so that way you join the FamBam, and make sure your notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any single video from me, okay? Thanks for watching. As I said, as always, whatever you're doing to love yourself, and I'll see you in my very next video. Bye.